Welcome to Demetrius Tanase, the Yacht Design channel where we explore the elegance, innovative styling, and techniques that shapes the world of luxury boating. Hello my friends! Today we take a new step toward designing a new yacht. Today I will guide you through the brief I completed for our project. I already decided what I will like to design, so I will take you through the entire brief. It's important to have a brief, and the more information you will put into it, the more it will help you. It will be as a guideline for creating a good yacht. I use a 20-page template with all the information I believe that can affect the design of the yacht. I will guide you through quickly to all the information that are important, but I invite you to check the brief on my Patreon page. You can access it for free, and you can also find the empty template I use for my design project. If you are a client, I invite you to put in your information of your next project and send it to me. I'm very curious if we can collaborate. So let's start. For the start, I put a date. I completed this brief on 10 February 2025. I put a name. I like to give names to my projects. So I named this project Aurora, and also have this. I added the number of my projects, DTYD 5. This is the fifth project on under Demetrius Tanase Yacht Design. The first was Art Door, designed for Ocean Co. for Simply Custom. You can check this design on Ocean Co. page. I'll let a link in the description below. It's a very interesting project, and I will make a video in the future about it. On the first point, on my brief, I have the client information, including name and contact details, also his owner's representative, broker, naval architect, interior designer, and shipyards representative. These are persons that can affect the exterior design of the project. Second are the yacht general dimensions and general specification. The desired length, I chose 70 meter. We will design a 70 meter yacht. I put here a range between 65 and 75 meter. The desired beam 12.5 meter, 3.5 meter, maximum draft, the preferred cruising speed 13 knots, the preferred maximum speed 17 knots, desired range 5,000 nautical mile 13 knots, the great tonnage. I put a range here between 1,200 and 1,900 GT, because for now we don't know the layout, we don't know the spaces and the relation between enclosed spaces and open spaces. So we have this range to play with. Propulsion, diesel electric hybrid propulsion. Number of guests 12, number of crew 16. 3. Sustainability and environmental consideration. It's very important for us today to take care of our planet. And as a designer, it's our responsibility to put in front of the client the solutions we have. Here I have included the propulsion. I will use a diesel electric hybrid propulsion systems powered by diesel biofuel generators. I would like to use Voigt Schneider propeller or ABB Dynafin. These are groundbreaking technologies that you never seen before. I encourage you to check them out. They are something extremely innovative and very efficient. Solar panels, yes, transparent solar panels. It's something that I would like to include on the sun deck and some other areas of the yacht. The hotel load will be powered by batteries, recycled or sustainable materials. I have in mind to use for the deck, for example, cork or other sustainable materials. But I will also explore solutions for upholstery and other elements of the yacht. Lighting, LED, and other. I included here a statement from the client. Try to design as green yacht as much as possible. 4. Purpose and intended use. These are the requests and how the yacht will be used. We have the first question I asked, why do you want to build a new yacht? And I put 3 answers. I want a yacht that reflects my vision for the future, where luxury and sustainability go hand in hand. I want a yacht that is tailored to my needs and the lifestyle. I want a green yacht on which I can enjoy good time with my family and my friends. What will be the primary purpose of the yacht? Private leisure, charter, long distance cruising, events and parties. Intended cruising areas, coastal, offshore, oceanic and tropical. Intended cruising areas, Mediterranean Sea, Caribbean Sea. I'm following my tablet because I don't use a teleprompter. So there are a lot of information, and I also encourage you again to check the link on the Patreon for the file, so you can follow on your pace. I include a lot of information like the preferred time of the year for usage, summer and year-round, number of regular passengers. Here I put a minimum of 5 adults and 3 children. I imagine a family with 3 children, and also maximum 8 adults and 4 children. I envision that they might have friends with 1 children that are regular guests on their yachts, so they are taking them into consideration. And also a maximum of 12 adults. This is for the chartering part. Also, do you plan to host events and parties on the yacht? Yes, usually birthday parties and national holidays. 5. Client lifestyle and preferences. On this stage, I'll include a lot of information about how the yacht will be used, for what activities. For example, I put in relaxation, dining outside, barbecue and bar, water sport. I include also special interests like diving, water sport, leisure, boxing and martial arts, stargazing. Also, I will ask if the client will carry work or remote work on board, which usually happens because these people are business people and they carry top management meetings, one-on-one meetings with their business partners. So a dedicated office or a dedicated space for these meetings will be appropriate. Also for some desk work that they might do. Design and aesthetics. This is a point where we received some guidelines of the expectation regarding the exterior style of the yacht. Like the exterior style, so I included here modern, sporty, unique and innovative. The deck layout preferences like swan deck, swim platform, beach club, fold down platforms, 4-deck seating and lounge area, upper deck, so observation deck, exterior lighting preferences, underwater lighting, accent lighting, all the information that they can give us, as much information as possible that can affect the exterior design and information that a designer should take into consideration when designing a yacht. Number of decks: twin deck, lower deck, main deck, owner's deck, bridge deck, sun deck, upper deck, on observation deck. On the main deck, owner's deck and bridge deck, I put a question mark besides them because for now we don't know if we will have a dedicated owner deck or the owner suite will be on the main deck. Also, the bridge can be on the sun deck. So that's why we can, but we have here a possibility to play and be creative. 7. Design priority. We have to understand what is the priorities in terms of design from the client. By default, I have this entered in my template: the performance, luxury, technology, sustainability, and other. For this one, I highlighted luxury, sustainability, and on other, I put this statement: create the desk spaces having in mind family and friends gatherings and cozy atmosphere. 8. Onboard amenities. Here we put everything that will be included on board. Like for the example, for the entertainment facilities, I highlighted outdoor cinema. For the wellness part, gym with boxing bag and spa facilities, sauna and steam room. Other exterior features like main deck, owner's deck, bridge deck, sun deck seating areas, jacuzzi, pool, and a lot of information: beach club pool, beach club jacuzzi, outdoor dining, barbecue and grill, bars, sunbathing areas, shade structures, pergolas, bimini tops. Every information that can help developing the exterior and the general arrangement of the yacht. The water sport equipment and toys. He will have a list of tenders: 11-meter limousine tender, an 8-meter tender, 4.5 rescue boat, 2.2 jet skis, 2 sea boats, e-foils, paddle boards, scuba diving equipment, snorkeling equipment, wakeboards, surfing boards, windsurfing, fishing gears. Everything you can imagine has to go somewhere. So you need to take into consideration these elements when you design the garage and the storage spaces. This will affect the exterior design and the general arrangement. Interior design preferences. For this series, we will focus on exterior design, but exterior design should be in relation with interior design, and I like to understand the interior preferences of my clients, because that way I can generate and develop the GA accordingly and take into consideration themes like colors and for example, here we put on the interior style: minimalist, modern, and luxurious, very modern, with fine materials and craftsmanship. These are information that are important. The preferred headroom: 2.3, 2.4 meter on main deck and the owner's deck. Materials that he likes, like woods, marble, leather, fabrics, chrome, polished metals, copper. Everything should be included here and taken into consideration. For the master suite specification, these are information for the interior, but also are giving important information for developing the GA. For example, on the master suite specification, we have the location, main deck, and owner deck. Features: ensuite bathroom, walk-in closet, private balcony, office room, him and her bathroom, see-through outside, floor-to-ceiling windows, wide windows, ceiling, balcony, outside access from the suite. These are information that are important for exterior design. Guest cabins: number of cabins 5, types: 2 doubles, 2 twin, 1 VIP, with ensuite bathroom each. Crew quarters: 9 cabins, including captain for crew. Special rooms: office, study, gym and spa. And a lot more information. On 10, we have the performance and technical specification. This we go a lot more into detail about the building materials, the type of the yacht we will design. For example, we have the build type, fully custom. Preferred hull type displacement, hull material steel, superstructure material aluminium, deck material cork synthetic composite. Explore other options also. Hull superstructure color, we will propose different colors, white, navy blue, and other. Deck color, we will propose different solution and color also. Fuel type, diesel, biofuel. Preferred cruising range, 5,000 nautical miles, the maximum speed, the cruising speed. Stabilization system, I imagine I have to choose between fin stabilizers and gyro stabilizers. Bow and stern thruster, yes, bow thruster with electrically driven. Storage for water toys and equipment, garage, deck cranes, depends on the designs. A lot other information like navigation and communication equipment, entertainment system, bar and beverage station preferences, additional pantry and storage needs. This I let them unchecked, but these are information that adds guideline for the exterior design on some stages. Crew and service areas, gym, lounge, crew mess for the crew. Safety and regulation, I will follow the Red and Sign group Yacht Code A to design this, and the IMO Tire 3. Safety feature, I highlighted life rafts because they affect the exterior design. They must be placed outside or in compartments in the superstructure or on decks that they can be accessed very quickly. So they affect the exterior design of the yacht. Accessibility features, elevators. On Manfire, we will have an elevator that will serve 3 decks plus crew elevator. Accessibility for elderly or disabled passenger. For sure, we will need to take into consideration wheelchair access. Helipad requirements. I will take into consideration to design a touch-and-go helipad. Network and internet requirements. Starlink will be a good choice because we will not have the domes, and in this case we can do something interesting with the mast in that area particularly. We have here some other information like automation preferences, monitoring and controlling system, operational requirements. These are information that might appear during the design process, and I usually use this document as a foundation for the outline specification, and these are information that you might receive from the captain, from the shipyards, from engineers, and I like to have this here also. On 11 point, custom features and unique requirements. These are unique requirements from the client, like unique features like infinity pools, stargazing, special space, specific designers product, artistic pieces of art, special storage needs for art collection or wine storage, everything special that the client might need. 12. Communication and follow-up. Here I would like to include the frequency the client wants to communicate during the design process and during the building process. So I put here the preferred method of reviewing the design proposal: in-person meetings, video conferences, digital presentation. I highlighted them all. The preferred frequency bi-weekly. 13. Budget and timeline. So I always like to know from the start the budget of my clients so I can plan and design accordingly to their budgets and timeline. So the estimated budget of a project like this, of a 65-75 meter yacht, it ranges between
40 million to 100 plus million euros, and the design budget will range between 1 and 2.5%. But this is not a rule. Designer might charge in different ways: by project, by percentage, by the workload, by the hour. Some of the top designers may also charge even more than these percentages. The desired delivery date, 3.5 years, depending on several factors. And also, if there are specific deadlines and milestones that should be taken into consideration when designing the yacht. Usually there are. 14. Additional information. Here I like to find out more about the client and his experience working with other designers. If you worked previously with an exterior designer or naval architect, how was his experience and why didn't he choose to work with them again for this project? Also, how did they hear about me? By referral, by social media, by YouTube channel, and also if they have other details and other specific requirements that they might want to put here inside. So pretty much this is discover all the brief for our future project. On the next video we will start sketching and start thinking about the layouts and the number of decks using a section of the profile view. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. I'm very interested about your opinion of the importance of the brief and what are the most crucial and must-have information in a brief. Also, take into consideration becoming a Patreon. Producing these videos takes a lot of time, and I'm planning to form a team that will help me deliver higher quality and more constant videos. I really enjoy making them. I do this as a hobby. I try to find some space between my projects and work on and share with you my knowledge and my experiences as a designer. Thank you very much for your support, and until next time, let's live the yacht design passion.